The Grand Rapids Griffins continue their historic start, the second best in AHL history, most recently a 6-4 game over Milwaukee at home. This team has so much going for it. I want to take a look at the numbers, the performances of John Leonard and Sebastian Cossa, and everything that's come together to make this team make history. This is your 7-Minute Wings. Welcome back to the Red Wings Report with Strings and Pucks. This is Jeremy Laura. If you're new here, please click like and subscribe. Head over to hockeyhotstove.com where I do the Red Wings column. You can read my newest write-up as well as write-ups on the other 31 teams in the league. So the Griffins continue their roll. If you go to the Grand Rapids Griffins website, the most recent write-up talks about the last win over Milwaukee, saying that their record tied the 04-05 Manchester Monarchs for the second best start in AHL history through 22 games. Opening of 21-0-1 remains a franchise best with an 11-1 start at home that also stood as a franchise record. So in the Western Conference, the Griffins sit at 41 points. The second highest point total is 33 in Colorado. Then the Ontario Reign at 31 and Manitoba at 30. So within the division, the Grand Rapids Griffins have an 11-point cushion. They're 41 points. Next highest in the division is Manitoba with 30. And the Griffins, they've played 3 fewer games at this point. So at the heart of this, and what so many people have come to check out, is the story of John Leonard. 18 goals, 18 games played. It's almost effortless if you're watching what he's doing. When he scores, he just seems to have no hesitation with his shot. And when it comes to selection between shoot or pass, he's obviously making the right decisions. So he's got 18 goals and only 10 assists, so 28 points, but just incredible. The next highest goal scorer in the league, Arthur Kaliev, he's got 15 goals. He's played in 6 more games. And then Quinn Hudson, who's played in 5 more games, has 14 goals. So John Leonard's made some separation there already. Just been an impressive part of this team. But one of the stories, if you followed me from the end of last year when I started the Red Wings Report, this is a really big and important year for Sebastian Cossa. Cossa is someone who he struggled with consistency. Even though his numbers were good last year, overall, what they call the peaks and valleys of his playing were really troublesome. This year, he stands second in the league on goals against with a 1.76 goals against in 12 games played. Really, really impressive. That many games played and he's still sub 2. Of course, he leads in wins with his 12 wins, but his save percentage is .935. Again, second in the league. Wilkes-Barre has a really impressive goalie out there who in 11 games played has a .943 save percentage. Because the Griffins are in the West, they're getting this incredible separation, but Cossa at the heart of this, he's taken a career year and not just been good, he's been excellent. So this was a year when they need him to step forward. You have Trey Augustine. Let's assume he signs his ELC this year. That means he'll step out, and if his play transfers over, he's going to be easily, he could take the starting position in Grand Rapids if he can continue what he's doing in college. Now you still have Postava, who early this year was incredible. He's supposed to be back. You have Gielander coming up. He's been really good when he came up in relief out of Toledo. So you have 4 goaltenders right now, and leading the way in the AHL right now is Sebastian Cossa, who took the challenge that the club made, and he has stepped up big time. And this team, they've had to rely on the goaltending at times, especially in their starts, and he has kept them in the game. They've got separation in the league, again, with points. But being in the Western Conference, they've got an 11-point gap in their division. The next highest point total is 30. And so much is going right for this team. You kind of wonder, where does this season end up? Because obviously at some point you're going to be talking about the playoffs early on. I don't know where the success carries. Obviously at some point they're going to hit a difficult stretch. But 22 games in, only one regulation loss. That, to me, it's obviously historic. The league hasn't seen it in 20 years. So I'd love to know what you think. So many of you are excited about the Griffins, to the point where the Griffins videos I do are getting 4 and 5 times more traffic than the Red Wings videos in some cases. So it's been really exciting for me to cover this team. During the highs and lows of Detroit, the Griffins have just been steady and have been excellent. So many people are wondering about this team, and it's been a lot of fun to cover them. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Where do you think this ends? Is this a Calder Cup championship team this year? And when guys are ready, like a Carter Bear, a Max Plant, a Trey Augustine, if they all, at the end of the year, if they can join the team, this could be a lot of fun to watch in the playoffs. So again, thank you for stopping by. This was your 7-Minute Wings.